What's up? How you guys doing? I just got up not too long ago. So today I actually have to go to the grocery store, pick up a few items. Like I normally go grocery shopping maybe once a week. Yeah, on average I go grocery shopping once a week. I'll pick my stuff up for the week and then I'm done. I'm done for the entire week. And that's all I gotta do. I have to eat, of course. Actually, okay, so I kind of ate before I started the camera. I had my bulletproof coffee, which was the Starbucks toffee nut. And you know, a lot of people talk about coffee and the caffeine in it and things of that nature. But you know what? I don't get much caffeine from that. Like, I really enjoy the taste of that particular coffee. I don't. Now, if let's say I'm super tired or something and I want caffeine, I get straight black, heavily, dark roast. Like, I get like extremely black coffee like that. Well, what's really extremely black? It's black and it's strong when I need the caffeine lift. That's my go-to. Unless, like, to be honest, like the Zip Fizz, it doesn't really do anything for me either. But after my grocery shopping, I got hamburgers I'm gonna eat today. I got Smart Buns in, and I got some alternative sweets ketchup. I'm definitely about to do something with that. But today's like my first day off, so I'm thinking like maybe I want to do something a little different. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the wings. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some wings. But I was looking at Moe's. I haven't had any queso in a while. I have to check the macros on that. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's head to the grocery store. Okay, so really fast, while I was editing the video, I realized that I was running my mouth so much I never said what I ate. So what I had was 4 strips of bacon, and I had a piece of Penderson's link sauce along with 3 eggs. I didn't add any cheese or anything of that nature. So that's what I had. Moving on to the grocery. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down like a couple things that I buy. This is literally like the average buy that I do from, let's say, Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. And a couple things are new that I'm picking up, but I'll explain all that myself. All right, so the first thing that recently I just got into is, after my podcast with Tracy, the high energy girl, I started to revisit enzymes and probiotics. You know, the funny thing about, you know, when you first start like doing keto or so, or you're trying to learn something new, you're taking in so much information, you tend to forget like little bits and pieces. So as you kind of refine certain things, you can revisit the smaller parts that are still very important, and you can focus harder on those because, you know, you have pretty much things down pat. I kind of learned that off Robert Greene's Mastery. I just finished reading that not too long ago. Revisiting probiotics, I noticed that when I drank this drink right here, well, I can just show you while I'm acting as if I can't show you. Okay, so this is Farmhouse Culture Gut Shots. This was $5.99 for this. Now what I noticed was when I drank it, I woke up the next day and my stomach was flat. Because a problem I've been having lately, probably over the past month or so, is I've just been so bloated. I drank a probiotic drink and I noticed it keeps my stomach down, it keeps my bloating away. So I just started, you know, studying like crazy. And not only did I get this, but I have $39.99. This is $40. Because in the podcast, what we talked about was my inability to eat vegetables like that. Not that I can't eat them, but they just won't stay down on my stomach. And that's been a problem since I was a child. But you gotta hear the podcast to hear more about it. I'll make sure I link that below as well. Alright, so these are open. I'm gonna show you why they were open in a minute, but I went back and got Flackers because I bought something else. But we're on Whole Foods right now, so we're gonna stay on that. And the Flackers in my Whole Foods are $5.99 for this little bag. 5 ounces, $5.99. Literally $1 and some change for an ounce. Now, the rest of this bag is simply these drinks right here. I up my potassium, I double my potassium that I take in a day to see how that affect my body and my blood pressure levels. Excuse me. I was so used to saying blood sugar. That's the rest of these. I actually like get these. I just started getting these at a case so I can get a discount on them. They're $1.29 each, which isn't much because I do Zip Fizz also. I think there's a discount when you buy them by the case. So You know, it's not bad at all. All right, so today's my day off. So normally, the reason I had these was because I had an itching for some queso. So now, I'm gonna let you know. I don't recommend it, but eat it at your own risk because there are some hidden carbs. Actually, they're not hidden at all. They pretty much let you know there are carbs in this queso. This is from Qdoba. To me personally, Moe's has the best queso that I've had, but Qdoba has fewer carbs in it. So I kind of sacrificed, and it's still good. And to be honest, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I love Chipotle. Chipotle is one person that doesn't do good queso. I don't know what they did with it, to be honest. It's just not good at all. And I'm not gonna lie, I did eat a corn chip or two. Cause you know, for research purposes. Alright, so Trader Joe's, I don't have many pickups from Trader Joe's, but the thing about Trader Joe's is some things that I buy are better at Trader Joe's, and they're a lot cheaper at Trader Joe's. Now this is something new, because you know, like I said, the probiotics and things of that nature. I got kimchi. I saw, when I was reading about probiotics, this came up. I don't know how this tastes. I'm gonna try it out for you. We're gonna see. So, who knows? The guy at Trader Joe's said I would like it. He said it has a funky smell to it though. And I got these bacon, uncured bacon ends and pieces because they're actually, I wanna see if it's cheaper for me to buy that bacon versus the bacon that I eat. My last what I eat in a day, I had this Natural Choice. And that's currently what I have, what I've been buying. But it's like $4.99, and I may get 2.5 meals off of it, maybe 3. I want to see how far I can actually push this bacon because it's a little bit cheaper. The only thing about this bacon is much saltier. And look, I got my cheese. The Gruyere, and this is raw milk. See, now at my Whole Foods, they only have pasteurized. And anything with pasteurized is completely just, there's no type of nutrition into it. So when it comes to milk, I'm not like a huge dairy fan, but when it comes to milk, I tend to get the raw things. I try to go for the raw things anyway. My total amount for Trader Joe's was $16.66, and Whole Foods ended up being $63.29. Now this is a light day. As you see, I didn't actually get any meat. I go to Harris Teeter and I get my wild-caught salmon, and because I'm a night shift worker, like it was super late, and Harris Teeter's meat department was closed, or seafood department, and that's how I'm just gonna pick some wild-caught salmon up from there, and that'll be my meal for the week. Like this is it for the week for me. All right, so this is probably gonna be my last meal of the day, and what I have is a burger. I don't know, I've been into hamburgers lately. I don't know why, but I just have. But I have a burger on a Smart Bun. Like, I'm like huge on Smart Bun, and if you guys knew, I not too long ago did a giveaway. Those people over at Smart Bun are like really cool. I actually have an affiliate link, so I'm gonna put that in the description box as well. It does very well because the Smart Bun doesn't necessarily like tear apart. It's kind of crumbly, but not crumbly like you think. I can show it while I'm eating it. Actually, I put a little queso, some bacon, the actual burger, and I topped it off with mayo and ketchup. Now talking about mayo and ketchup, like the mayo I use is like an avocado oil. I don't like anything with like soy in it. But the ketchups, like, okay, I have these two. I have Alternative Sweets and I have a Primal Kitchen ketchup. The Primal Kitchen is supposed to be a ketchup that's just unsweetened. And to be honest, that's exactly what it tastes like. But see, Alternative Sweets, it's stevia sweetened, but you can tell like they add more flavor into it. Like the Primal Kitchen is cool because it tastes just like ketchup, but it tastes like ketchup with nothing there. Like there's no flavor. Personally, I like the flavor of Alternative Sweets because it gives me flavor, you know what I'm saying? I actually have a giveaway coming up with them in the future, so stay tuned on Instagram for that one. Now the burger I got on the side because I don't double up the patties anymore on my Smart Buns, just for I guess overall enjoyment of eating. So the patty on the side I have mustard and just some more Alternative Sweets. Like I don't even use this stuff anymore. I used it the first time I got it, and then I was just kind of like, I want something with a little more flavor to it. And then I have some kimchi. Now I'm interested in trying this. I don't really know what to expect. I've never had it before. I never heard of it until maybe there's this lady that we follow each other on Instagram. Her and her husband, their name are Kamichi and College. I thought Kamichi was her name until later on I realized Kamichi was a food. So I've known what Kamichi was maybe a year, maybe if that much. Matter of fact, no, I take that back. It hasn't been, I'm rambling. All right, let me stop. All right, so that's a very interesting taste. It's almost like there's vinegar in there, but there's not vinegar in there. It's the spices, like, it's very, now this is good. This is really, really good, like, and it has like a little spice to it, and I like that, but I don't know what to say it tastes like. Like, it's a very distinctive taste. And there's supposed to be a type of cabbage in here with radishes and something else, but I don't know, but it's good. I'll be buying more. I've bought some in the past. Well, I bought quite a few in the past because I love hamburgers. So they don't recommend them in the microwave, but something I noticed, like when I cook them in the oven, if I put butter on them, like they brown super fast. So what I started doing, I would put like my stovetop on maybe like 3, which is a very low setting, and I would cover it and let the buns warm up that way. So while I'm cooking my meat, the buns are just sitting over there warming up, and in the end that came out very well. This burger off the chain, like, man. That queso on top of it, and then you got the little sweetness of the ketchup coming through. The mayo, I don't even know why I put it up there. That was a waste of time. I can't taste the mayo. But then the bacon, the saltiness of the bacon, and I really came up with this on the fly. I would definitely be eating this again. If you notice how well the bun is holding up. Like, it's crumbly, but you see, like, it's not bad. It's still soft, and it still has give to it. Like, your bun is not gonna fall to pieces while you're eating it. I'm finished eating. I want to talk a little bit. All right, so something I want to share with you guys really, really fast. Well, yeah, it'll be fast because it's only be like a couple minutes. So this video was supposed to be so much more. So what I've been doing maybe for the past few months or so, I've been trying to find a counter. How should I put it? Maybe I've been trying to find my mega to my mat. Not necessarily a girlfriend, because you know I want to do like grocery hauls and things of that nature, but it's very hard to hold my point and shoot and trying to, you know, talk about a particular meal item or grocery item. So there was this girl that was supposed to come on or whatever, and this video got pushed back so many weeks. Like, this video was supposed to be done like 2 weeks ago. But you know, the thing is, there's been several women that I kind of like considered. She was the first that I really thought was gonna happen. But if you guys remember, like the last girl that was in the video for me that helped me out, she was in the macaroni and cheese video, I could say. Yeah, macaroni and cheese video. Macaroni and cauliflower macaroni video. And I was out in the street and doing a food truck. But it's kind of hard, like, don't get me wrong, like I love the life I live, but it's not, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody else. Like this, my life is tailored for me, and I constantly have people coming in and going out of my life like crazy. But maybe one day I can have, you know, maybe like a little co-host or something like that. We'll see how it goes. I doubt it. I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't know what tomorrow brings. But that's gonna wrap this video up, actually. I just want to share that with you guys or whatever. You know, it's just, I just live a very fast-paced life. And I mean, I love it that way. You know, it's just, and it's a bit harder to bring people in, and it's a bit harder to keep people there. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I am Darius, this is Sugarless Crystals, your sugar-free destination of YouTube. And I'm not a chef, I'm an entertainer. Bye.